Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War comes out this Friday. Did y'all know that? Because I didn't. No, like, seriously, like, I keep forgetting. I don't know, man. It's just been hard to get behind this Call of Duty after the recent ones. World War II Zombies was pretty bad. BO4 Zombies was pretty bad. But we're not here to talk about those games. We're here to talk about Cold War. Cold War is going to bring so many new features to the game. It looks amazing. I think it's definitely going to win over some multiplayer people. Overall, from the trailers and from everything else that we've seen, it looks like a pretty solid zombies experience. It's definitely going to be better than World War II and BO4 combined. Before Cold War comes out, I just want to give my final thoughts on this game and just how I feel about it. Now, I have jotted down some things I want to talk about, but to sum it up, I am a very casual player and I don't really pay attention to the storyline or history or anything like that. So if you guys are looking for something like that, I'm not your guy. I'm a very casual player, very laid back, but I've been playing zombies for half of my life. So I guess to start this whole thoughts video, I might as well just let you guys know, who I am, my perspectives on zombies. So you guys have at least a little idea for what I'm like. I don't know. I've played Call of Duty Zombies all the way from World at War all the way to BO4. I'm 17 years old. I've been playing zombies since I was like 9 or 8. So I mean, I've been playing zombies for a very long time. The reason why is just simply because I love the game, and the game honestly makes me happy to play it. I love it so much just because it's so casual, it's so fun. I always grew up watching my brother play, so that's probably a big impact as to why I love it. So we're going to be talking about my thoughts on Cold War. Based off of the trailer, there's a lot of new stuff. You got new features, ranging from weapon rarities to score streaks, all the way to even Bible endings, which is going to be very interesting. I will say, I think Cold War is definitely going to win over some multiplayer people, mostly just because score streaks, Bible endings, there's actually a purpose to zombies now. And there's just so many more cool features that I feel like would just catch the eye of multiplayer and possibly even Warzone players. I personally got to say, I love how they're doing zombies right now. I know it's different, I know it's not OG, but I feel like even me, I feel like it's just not even me that thinks this. I think the whole community at this point is just begging for a change, and I think this is going to be great. Jason left, and while that is sad, we got this new guy, what's his name? I can't remember. He's made pretty much every banger in zombies history, and even if he wasn't the guy who made all those maps, I still think just having a new fresh start is just gonna make it so much better and so much easier. And this is how I see it. I see it as, since we have a new leader, I see the expectation scale, I see it a lot lower. Obviously if there's a new leader, a new fresh style, you probably don't expect it to match all the way up to, like Origins or Mob of the Dead or Shadows of Evil, Horizon Jack. So if they make a banger and it's better than like Horizon Jack, holy crap. I don't know, I just feel like it's been a while now that we've needed a fresh new start. Of course, no more like old style zombies, whatever, I don't really know. It's weird because it's still OG zombies, but it's like revamped, and it looks really cool. They finally brought back Jug, they finally brought back Quick Revive, Double Tap, Speed Cola, I would assume, along with some new perks, which is very nice. So yeah, it's still pretty much OG zombies, but just with a little ting to it, a little spice, a little zest. So another thing I noticed with this map is that there's actually multiple different ways to play it. So I believe this map is going to have pretty much overall just everything you can imagine. You're gonna have camping, you're gonna have training, you're gonna have score streaks, which might play out to some new strategy. I don't really know. I know you got like sentry guns, you got like these airstrikes, helicopters, to use to your advantage. There might possibly be new ways to play zombies. Obviously in the trailer we saw a clip of a sentry gun setup in what seemed like a really long hallway. That might be a new camping spot or something. And then of course you have around the train, you have around the plane, which you can train and do stuff like that. So it seems like there's definitely going to be a lot of different ways to play this map, which I think is really cool because this probably is going to introduce a ton of new players to zombies. So now we're going to move on to the goods and the bads, in my mind at least. So I feel like the biggest thing pretty much overall that I think is just amazing that they put in. Some type of viable ending or some way of ending the game, beating the game pretty much, beating the map, other than an Easter egg. I think it's really cool because it actually gives the map purpose. It gives the map like an escape, some way to beat it. I think that's really cool. I think though that they should make it like very hard to beat. Like, I don't know what type of, it's not gonna be like some viable ending, I'm sure. I feel like it's gonna be more of some type of quest or some little Easter egg type of thing to do. But I don't know, I think like some type of ending is gonna work out really nicely, especially with the new COD. You know, I like how they're taking into like consideration all the custom zombies map makers. I think that's really cool. The next thing that I think is a really cool thing is the weapon rarity. Now, it is going to be a little weird because, you know, it's implementing some type of Warzone / Battle Royale type of whatever. But if you think about it, it actually makes sense because as you progress through the rounds, you should be able to progress your weapons, even your perks. I forgot about that. You can actually progress your perks. I feel like that's really cool because you get to progress along with progressing the rounds, which is going to make it a little better as you progress through the rounds because, you know, obviously it's going to get harder. You're going to be able to progress your guns and your perks, which is going to help it be a little bit easier. Speaking of perks, I think it's a very good thing that they brought back Chug, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Double Tap, Deadshot. I'm guessing Deadshot is going to be like some OP perk because it looks so good. Also, why else would they put Deadshot on the map looking like that? It's got to be some type of good, it's got to be a good perk. It's got to be a good perk this year. It looks so sexy and it's placed on the map. They showed it off. It's got to be good. It's got to be. They had to have done something. But yeah, they brought back all the old perks. Very wise decision listening to the community. Very good decision. They've also brought in a new perk, Elemental Pop, which has been rumored to be, you know, double pap pretty much. And I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how it's going to work. I think it's going to be interesting, but I still think that's a really good thing that they, you know, at least kept in the game. In my opinion, I hope they do like BO3's double pap engine, whatever style, whatever you want to call it, and possibly even add some new ones. So this is another really cool one, and I feel like this is what zombies needs. I love how, especially in the beginning, you start off on this dark, cold, foggy, not really, is it foggy? I don't know. Dark and scary looking map. And I love this because this is what zombies should be. Zombies should be like dark and gritty and scary. So I really like how it at least begins like that. You know, eventually it transitions into this brighter, snowier map with Christmas lights, which is really cool. I love snowy maps. I think they're cool. I love snow in general. So yeah, I love Christmas. So that's why I love Christmas lights. This is going to be a great map. It's going to be great. Yeah, I definitely think zombies should have a darker tone to it. You know, that's kind of why I was hyped for World War II, because it looked so gory and stuff, and it looked amazing, and then it was terrible. But it kind of sucks because that, you know, that fear and that type of look that I'm wanting is like some type of World at War look, BO1-ish. But I've kind of realized that if we wanted that type of look, we would have to turn our graphics down a little bit. If we're gonna be honest, that's what makes a game scary, is kind of just like crappy graphics. What am I talking about? We're gonna get onto the bads now, which I actually don't have many, but they are kind of bigger bads. I only have two. The first one is that I am tired of Knocked. I'm tired of remakes. Why do they keep remaking maps? I swear, at least every other map is a remake. Every other release is a remake. I'm tired of it. It's kind of, I mean, it's cool at first, but they've made Knocked, what, like 5 times now? Yeah, I don't know. Why do they keep remaking Knocked? I mean, it makes sense because it's the first map of the game, but that's still, I don't understand why they do it. And I'm just tired of remakes in general. Like, they were cool at first, but oh my gosh, it's just kind of annoying. You know, even though they might do Buried, it's probably still going to be boring and just Buried. Like, I want new maps. I want like a new Horizon Track, a new Shadows of Evil, a new, I don't know, just something new. I'm tired of them remaking, because I swear they spend like 50% of their content just doing remakes, and I'm tired of it. Like, how many remakes did BO4 had? It had Blood of the Dead, Call of the Dead, Nuketown. That's 3 remakes out of what, 7 maps? I don't even know how many maps were in BO4. Probably more than that. Sorry, I'm just ranting at this point, but I'm just tired of remakes. This is kind of a bad, kind of not. I don't know. I was really confused on how to put this down. I'm kind of worried about how the new like gameplay slash feel to the game, kind of just how the new engine runs. You can see in the trailer like the guy's hand is shaking and moving, and I know that sounds kind of stupid to complain over, but it really does mean a lot. One of the reasons I love BO3 because it just felt smooth and nice. And you have like World at War that's very sensitive, not really sensitive, but just very garbage, honestly. The final thing I'm going to talk about is what I'm just hoping and praying for out of this game. First of all, can it please, for the love of God, just be better than BO4 and World War II? If it's worse than those, or on the same level as those, there's no way we're getting any more zombies. I think I actually heard that if zombies doesn't go that well this year, that they're not going to continue it, which I can understand why. So you better make this one good. I think the biggest thing that matters though is just it being fun. Just be fun. I don't care. I'm not an Easter egg guy. I know there's a lot of people that are, but honestly, I don't care about Easter egg. Let's just not even focus on Easter eggs right now. If they can make just the bare bones gameplay without the Easter eggs, without the quests, whatever, and make the game fun, I think it'll be already 10 times more successful than BO4. BO4 was not fun because it was glitchy, didn't make sense, just defined physics. You know, like, look at, like, Origins, for example. Origins is fun because it's got so many, like, side quests. It's got so many things to unlock in the game. The map looks good. There's the robots, there's staffs, there's the generators, pack punch. And then you still have a whole Easter egg to do. And that's why Origins is so good. I personally don't like Origins, but I know that's why, you know, like 95% of the community loves Origins. And then you have Mob of the Dead, which is like the same thing. And then Shadows of Evil, which is like the same thing. Rising Jack, which is like the same thing. Then you also have like the more casual maps, which I think they should implement into the game. You know, something like a Duries, or I know a lot of people like Nuketown, but just make it fun, please. Just make it fun. I also think the game should be challenging, you know, for those maps that aren't casual, even maybe the maps that are casual, make them at least like somewhat challenging, because again, that only gives the map more purpose. It only hooks you more. It makes it more, I don't know, you don't get bored and fall asleep like you would on Voyage of Despair. You know, even if that means just adding in more quests, harder exploration thingies to do. And then the last one is, God, is this even possible? Release great DLCs. Oh my God. No more remakes. No more, you know, World War II maps. I feel like they honestly haven't had a good DLC since like Chronicles back on BO3. Maybe besides like, what's it called? Ancient of Evil on BO4? Right? I don't know. I didn't play. I played it like twice and I gave up. I know a lot of people like that map. But other than that, I don't think we've had a good DLC since like Chronicles back in 2017. All in all, I just hope this game is mostly just fun. If it's fun, I don't really give a crap what else is in the game. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I really do appreciate it. I will be trying to get a first reaction video out probably the day after it releases, probably on Saturday. I might upload another ultra wide gameplay footage video on the day that it comes out because I think it's cool. I do have an ultra wide monitor, which is very annoying for recording videos because I can't, you know, record in 1920 by 1080 footage, whatever. Yeah, it makes it very difficult to record videos. Very, very difficult. But if you guys are excited, make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video. Yeah, if you guys have any other thoughts or like ideas, anything you want to talk about, leave them in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys want to talk about. I know I missed probably like 80% of what's in the trailers and what's been released. But I just wanted to get my thoughts on this game out. I don't know if I'm excited. I don't know how to feel about this game coming out. It's just very hard to get behind after World War II and BO4. But yeah, that's been the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll probably see you on Friday with an ultra-wide gameplay video footage. I don't know. Peace out, guys.